Welcome to the BLOODMAGE Hawk run. The angst run of order. Words are hard. I'm very no-brain today. So, the premise, if you guys haven't heard it yet, or if you're watching on YouTube, the premise is, what if Hawk doesn't cope with humour? What if we don't play a purple Hawk? What if we play a Hawk that listens, a mage Hawk that listens to the little demons in his head, and he makes a bargain with them for the power to protect his family. He watches his sister die to the ogre, and it traumatizes him so much that he makes a pact with a demon and turns to blood magic in order to protect his family. However, he sides with a pride demon, and now all of a sudden he's so woeful and prideful and so determined to protect his family that he ends up weakening his brother through blood magic enough to kill him, and then all of the stuff that happens with his mom, blah 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 blah. It's going to be an angsty run. We're going to be playing this, we're going to be role-playing this as if you know, the demon is whispering prideful things into his head. The demon is called Ego. It is based on my OC Pride demon that we have. Hello YouTube, if you're hearing all of this for the first time, I'm sure it's all very out there, but it's going to be a good time. We're going to do a rival romance, enemies to lovers with Anders. It's going to be feckin' fantastic, and we're going to roleplay the whole thing and make a whole wee story up about it. And at the same time, we're going to learn a bit about Blood Mage. I've never played Blood Mage in Dragon Age 2 before, so this is going to be my first time. I've never played Blood Mage in any Dragon Age before. I'm allergic to blood magic. I'm adverse to blood magic. So this is going to be an interesting thing. So we're going to start a new game. And we're going to build our Hawk. We're still going to call him Harris, though. He's still going to be called Harris. Harris Hawk, after the Boyd. I could put my Twitch chat up on screen for YouTube to see, but I don't want it to be in the way at the same time. Going to twin Anders? Nah. Right, hold on, wait. Male mage, here we go. Please remake the fab avatar. I absolutely will, don't you worry, we're having that avatar back. Right, you guys ready for some Daddy Varric? Let's go. Mini Twitch chat. I could do that. Hold on. There you go. Look at that. So many. My God. So very much small. Is it too many? Can you read it okay? Is it going to be in the way?
Had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Dun 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 dun. Can I be Varric's chest here? Yes. Can I be Darkspawn number 432? Hello YouTube. Yeah, everyone say hello to YouTube. You guys are on YouTube right now. Hello Lady Bounce-A-Lot. How are you? It's lovely to see you. Welcome to the Blood Mage run. Hawk could get it, look at them. The Hawk brothers, they're so good together. I will always defend Carver.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Yeah! Let's go.
Be careful!
Wait, do I still have the thing? Oh, I do. Do I? Oh, I do! Yay! I still have my auto attack button linked. Get out of here, combat.
One less to worry about. There!
He's so attractive though. Can I be Flemommy?
We can't keep this up forever.
Yes, we can, brother. Look, they're so good. Does Hawk canonically, does Boy Hawk canonically have amber eyes? Because Lady Hawk has those stunning blue eyes. Really? I dig this. This is the color that my eyes go in sunlight. I am on board with this.
We'll make it through this together.
The boys!
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
Do it. Go, Carver. I choose you.
All yours, brother.
Use slash attack. It's super effective. Can I be Fenris's fluffy hair? Yes. Are you secretly Hawk Eddies? I hope so. I would love that. Now I get to be ridiculously OP in Varric's mind. Wait. In Varric's head. Get on my level.
There's no end to them.
Thanks, Varric. Making me look so cool.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all. I love her.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Hooray, Varric. Right, now we get to customize everything. I'm tempted to change what he look. He's so rugged and handsome. Right. So if we bring the preset over, I can't remember which one we used. I think it was this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure it was this one. So wait. Oh, he didn't have. He had the little ponytail, I remember. I probably should have looked at him before. It's okay if he looks slightly different, it's fine. I think he had... Not that one. God. It was like that one. Was it that one? I think it was that one. But then his hair was like black. Was it black? Wait. We probably should have looked at him before. I think it was brown. Or is it black? Black to look like his brother. I feel like that's what he looks like. I feel like I should have looked at him before I started making it. Doesn't matter if it's beard. Yes, it's stubble. Stubble needs to be black. There we go. That's good enough. What if we gave him... Hold on. Wait a minute. What if we gave him... Ah. I was looking for a fancy moustache. Hello, Da Boots. Yeah, it was black to match his brother, was it not? You could look at your Twitch clips channel on the Discord. I could absolutely do that. It's fine if you look slightly different. It's not the end of the world. No, we definitely want. Yeah, we definitely want. Here's the most important thing, though. Here's the most important thing. So we want him to look. Oh wait, we want the background to be red because blood mage. And then we want him to turn here. And then it's just a case of... There we go. Hold on. Hold on. I feel like it was closer. I feel like it was closer. Is that it? I feel like it was more dramatic. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. He's up in my face like you got games on your phone. Yup. There he is, just being dramatic. Right, how did we spell his name? Was it just like this? Harris. I think it was just like this. This is more or less what he looked like, right? Do we want to change his eye color? Do we want to keep it that hawk? I feel like it was the hawk blue. I feel like his eyes were the hawk blue, and we were going to go to the Emporium and make his eyes redder the more blood magey he got. I remember. So we're going to do not that. Yeah, we're going to do the default history. Perfect. Perfect. Here we go. You guys ready? Wait, we're starting again? Yes, because welcome to YouTube. We have to go back. We started the game, but we didn't decide who we were romancing. And we decided that we're going to do a rival to like an enemies to lovers romance with Anders, and we got so far in the game that we couldn't go back and start it. So we're starting from scratch, and we're making it into a YouTube series. So if you're watching on YouTube, hi, thanks very much for being here. Consider subscribing for more and enjoy the playlist that I'm about to make. What did I just knock over? That's fine. Justice and Ego too? Yup, Justice and Ego are going to hit it off. And so are Anders and Hawk. Right, okay, here we go. Let's get back into it. Start the game. Casual, that's fine with me. We're here to tell a story. We're here to tell a story.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden.
Dun dun dun.
Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general.
We'll keep you company, Crash.
Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
Here we go. Yay, Carver! I love Carver. He's just an angry baby brother.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Oh yeah, Bethany has those amber eyes too. That's really cool. Right, remember. He loves his family. His eyebrows look a bit weird. Is it just me? It's fine. He looks like someone who's about to turn to blood magic. It's fine. So, Remember, he loves his family. He's all about his family. So...
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Listen, you two. The Darkspawn could be on us any minute.
Please, listen to your brother.
Dun, dun, dun.
Then let's go. Lead on.
I love Krabby Beans. You know where you stand with Krabby characters. They're honest and they're true to themselves. And being grumpy, just as long as you're not an arsehole, being grumpy is cute as shit, if you ask me. Grumpy was my favourite dwarf. Carver, stop soloing everything! There we go. He's got the dog, he's fine. He's got the dog. So we're just gonna get ourselves a sped run. We're gonna speed run to Kirkwall.
Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn.
Oh, Natty!
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Natalie, bro. Oh, are you just starting? Yep, you're just in time. We're doing a YouTube run, so this will be on YouTube if you want to say hi. Then you'll be on YouTube. Oh.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Kirkwall? Are you sure that's wise?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
Me too. A grump with
I
a heart
know
of
that.
gold.
But we still have family
Perfect.
there. And an estate.
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
On your guard!
Mommy? Mommy? Mommy?
You will not have him!
Mommy.
They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Mommy? Why is Aveline so good though? Like, why? I mean, I'm glad that they went that hard with Aveline. But little me can't quite handle it sometimes. It's a lot to take in.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Oh.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Hooray! I mean, what?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
Derp, derp, derp.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
I agree.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. You didn't see Ostagar. This is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varrel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on my account. Enjoy your emotes. Can he keep up? Just keep it right.
How bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always.
Oh, I love her. I love her so much.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite.
The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
Thank you.
We have no choice.
Enjoy your emotes.
The Darkspawn have us fenced in. We go south.
They're all so pretty because this is fantasy now. This is fantasy we live in. Where everyone is stunning all the time, gorgeous. Carver rivalry? Ah, shit. Andra Nati Shamvalon, welcome to the stream. It's lovely to have you here, Slim Tim. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for that follow. I would be worried about if this was right in the dangle bag. Thank you very much for that follow. It's lovely to have you here. And you subscribed before you followed. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. You're so wonderful. Enjoy your stay. And enjoy a round of Dragon Age 2. This will be going up on YouTube, so if you miss any of it, don't worry. You'll be able to catch up on the YouTube. Let's go. You did it the perfect way around. You're absolutely fine. You can do whatever way around you want. Whatever way around you want. But yeah, if this wasn't a run where Carver is doomed to die, I would show you how to boost his friendship. But we don't worry about that. This is a different... This is the Angst run now. This is a different run. This is a different day. Right, so what was the first thing I taught him? Who remembers what I taught this boy? I definitely gave him some glyphs. I had these two. And I had these two, I think. I think it was Chain Lightning.
Banana is perfect!
Trick or treat, 10 months! We have a hype train! Boom, 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 boom! Guys, gift subs, resub, cheer bits, or just sub in general, we'll get that hype train up. If we get that hype train up high enough, to a high enough level, there's a chance you guys might get some free emotes. So let's go, let's get that hype going.
Remember to stay hydrated.
You heard him, Mr. Vicarian has asked you to stay hydrated. So guys, get your water bottles out. Your space boyfriend wants you to look after yourself.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite Solarian in the Citadel.
Thank you very much for holding the line. Thank you very much for gifting a sub. That's very kind. Thank you very much. If you got gifted a sub, remember to say thank you. And enjoy your emotes. Right, so I think it was Chain Lightning. That sounds familiar to me. Bethany doesn't matter. Oh no. Right in the dangle bag. Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. You're just in time for the Angst run. The run of Angst. That's my inventory. Yes, yes, go away, go away. So let's do magic. And then Bethany, it doesn't matter. Carver gets Constitution for reasons. Here we fucking go. Pew! He helped loads, Carver. You helped loads. Don't shut yourself like that. That's my job.
I'm Commander Shepard, and
this is my favorite Solarium. Thank you for gifting another sub. That's so kind. Getting that hype train up right good and proper. We're almost at level 3. Hell yeah. Pew. There we go. That's how we do. Wesley, no! Maker, no! Pew, 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 pew. Dear God, we're doing it. I don't care about the loot. I don't care what you guys say. We don't need it. My inventory is full enough. On another note, Nicholas Bolton, Male Hawk's voice, is such a gift, but it is not fun realizing to whom he lends his voice to when you play the City Elf Origins. I know. I know. The second that I can hear his voice, Male Hawk's voice, anywhere, and as soon as he pops up, I'm like, oh no. Thank you both, Natalie and Otters, for gifting subs. Thank you, that's so kind. What level did we get up to? Level 2 complete. Oh yeah. Level 3. Fuck yeah. Are we up to level 4 or is it level 3? Level 4 complete. Holy shit. Guys, remember to say thank you if you got gifted subs. Yeah! To Vinter Gay coming in with more subs! Hell yeah! Thank you very much, guys. What? Did you guys slam all the way up?
We must press towards the wilds.
To level... What level are we at? What level are we even at? 5? We're almost at level 6. You guys are insane. You guys are insane.
Not going to happen.
Well, what's the point of it being there if we don't have a rogue? I don't get it. Give me that. Right, so thank you very much to everybody who is gifting subs. That's really kind. Hello there, Miggy. It's the generosity for me. It is the generosity, isn't it? It's lovely. People are just so nice. Magic all the way up to 20. Hold on, I'm going to put a little bit in there. Just a little bit. And then we're going to go for... I don't want heroic aura. Requires level 4. Copy that. What else did I teach him? What else did I teach him? Guys, who can remember what spells I taught this boy? Was it Fireball? Was it Fireball? I feel like it was Fireball. I feel like it was Fireball. Oh shit, we are 6 now. Should the chat move? It's currently covered by health bars. Whoop. There you go. That better? I'll only put the chat box up for today's stream. For the rest of the playlist, I might not do the chat box there. Today is a special day.
Hey YouTube.
Hey YouTube. Hey YouTube. It's today's a special day where we celebrate our first YouTube VOD of the playlist. So it'll be fun. It'll be good. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. Constitution. And then we need to make Carver strong. Carver needs to be big strong. Kind of. Mostly. There we go. Perfecto. Hi, Jinty! How are you doing today, sweetheart? It's lovely to see you. Right, here comes the first little flavour of trauma. So Hawk loves his family. He's trying to get his family out all safe and alive, and oh no, this happens. Let the trauma commence.
Maker, give me strength.
Bethany!
And it begins. Just stand there, Wesley. This is fine. I've got it under control. Deploy dog! Dog deployed. I helped. Ah, pew, 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 pew. Bye, Bethany, I chose mage. There's only room for one mage here, apparently. Ripper Rooney! No, she's all the way over there.
Wake up. The battle's over, we're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
I saw your theory about that because he's voiced by Gideon Emery. That would be so funny. Just like Fenris hiding out in Templar armor. F's in chat.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
Trauma.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that?
Blame.
Oh, my poor little girl.
Trauma.
My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
Rip. Giant.
I'll never forget you, Bethany.
Hawk's like, I'm standing right here, Mom.
At least Father will have company now.
And then we just leave her.
Flames. We're too late.
I suppose we do have a time limit.
Here we go! Retreat! I will not.
But we could have, like, put her behind a rock or something, you know?
Man, trust they guide you!
Oh.
There's no end to them.
Hello, Grey Warden, you're just in time. Smiles and ego, here I come! He's playing, he's waiting. You burned her? Oh, that makes more sense. Think how traumatic that would be. So much trauma. Mommy.
Well, what have we here?
Just the fact that she's voiced by Captain Janeway as well, just end me. Just take me, just put me somewhere safe and warm and cozy.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Trauma begins. Would he be scared? He might be a little bit scared.
I don't know what you are, but I won't let you harm us.
Let me. If I wished you harm, I dare say you could not stop me.
What?
If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
Yeah, that's Captain Janeway. Star Trek Voyager.
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat?
I forget the actress's
but now
name.
My curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment.
What's her name?
Is that not enough?
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be.
Kate Mulgrew.
Where is it
Thank you.
Plan to run to? Hmm?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My,
But that is quite the voyage you plan. So far,
What?
simply to flee the Darkspawn.
What? Guys, no. I'm so glad that I'm not doing this with an eye tracker, because I'd out myself so fast. We have nowhere else. We have family there.
Our home is gone, and we have nowhere else to go.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you.
What?
Is it fate or chance? I can never decide.
Milkers, sorry. Milkers,
It appears
sorry.
fortune
Mommy?
smiles
Sorry.
on us both today.
Sorry?
I may be able to help you yet.
How can we trust you?
And we should accept your help. We don't even know what you are.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Dun, dun,
Some
dun.
call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Well, those the rest of you think. I think it's funny how she asks us to deliver this pendant up onto Sundermount, and we never find out why.
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
Hi, Zero.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
Bloop.
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
Then you're an apostate.
Yes, we have so much in common.
Yes, no, she's hidden part of herself in the pendant, but why? And why does she need it to get up into Sundermount when she's literally a dragon and she can literally fly there? We don't ever find out what the little ritual that Meryl does. Like, we know that she puts herself in the pendant, we know that we carry her up onto Sundermount. But why? Because Morrigan was going to kill her. But she's a literal dragon. She's a literal dragon. Yeah, but why? No, guys, you're missing what I'm saying. I'm not saying why does she put herself in the pendant. What I'm saying is, why does she need the pendant carried up to Sundermount to get there when she could literally fly up there? Why isn't she allowed there? We don't find out. And I want to find out. Also, if you hear my chair squeaking, it's because it's squeaking. Stealth mission? Someone might see her? I suppose. What if she put on a fake mustache, though? Is the pendant the equivalent of a fake mustache? Is that what she's doing right now? Like, instead of literally putting on a fake mustache and rocking up to Ferelden and being like, "Hello, fellow Fereldans! 'Tis I!" Even though Kirkwall's in the Free Marches, thank you very much. Rocking up to the Free Marches and being like, "Hello, fellow kids! 'Tis I, Mustache Man! Mightn't I please climb thy Sundermount, forsooth?" And everyone would just be like, yes, absolutely yes, you can. Well done, Mustache Man. On you go. A wall up. So instead of doing that, which is quite frankly a foolproof plan, she decides to put herself in a pendant and get us to carry us up. Alright, okay, fair. I get it.
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
Uh-oh. More trauma!
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
I would feel something inside me, but I would call it corrupt as well. What?
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
Got it?
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all.
But the last are now beyond your reach.
Water.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
This is their escape from Lothering. So I like to think that, you know, when you meet Flemeth for the first time in Origins, you meet her in the swamp at her hut and she gives you Morrigan, and then you and Morrigan and Alistair go off to Lothering, and then you do all your Lothering things, and then you leave Lothering and head over to wherever the fuck else you go. Well, during that time, that's when this is happening. The beginning of Dragon Age 2 is after you leave Lothering. So I like to think, because you know what Flemeth looks like in Origins? She looks really drab and ragged. I like the idea that she sends her daughter off, and the second that Morrigan leaves, she like does herself up like this, and then flies across Ferelden into the Free Marches to do this. I want to know why. I'd like to know why.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
She does herself up for a night on the town. She's like a hot mama now. Time to let loose now that I got no kids. Pretty much.
My love.
Ah, that's enough haggard mother clothing. Time to glam up. Exactly. She finally flew the coop. Now I can be boobs. I can be voluptuous, mama. Preparing to meet Fenris. I'm just saying, the kid is out the nest, yeah. Up. Guys, this is a hard-hitting moment. Be respectful. You know, Flemeth's grimoire is locked in the chest in the hut. I like to think she keeps her sexy leather glow-up outfit in there too.
Without an end, there can be no peace.
Got it.
It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Excellent.
I thought that might interest you.
You expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
Yeet the Wesley.
Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true.
Excuse me.
Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms.
Dear God.
2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate.
No, this is my first time playing. I don't know what you're talking about.
And they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago, it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Because the symbol of Kirkwall is the raven. Yes, this is where Cullen is stationed after Origins. He's the knight captain here.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
I like to... Just when you were talking about it, did Eagle come and talk to Hawk on the boat? Normally when there are like pockets of despair demons like to pop up and prey on people who are despairing. So with the loss of a loved one, I wouldn't be surprised if despair demons smelt him and came looking. And maybe visited him in his dreams a little bit, maybe, I'm not sure. However, the activity of like drawing in other demons caught the attention of Ego, and of course Ego's like, what's all the fuss about? Do we have a little mage down on his luck who might need some confidence or an ego boost? So at this point, at this stage, Ego's kind of loitering and keeping his distance and sizing him up to see if he's worth a look, if you know what I mean.
So long as we're all safe.
He's window
that's more
shopping.
Important.
He's
We
investigating.
need to find Gamlin. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Oh, Gamlin.
Let's hope he received your letter.
Do
The
demons
guards seem to
fight
be
each other
reporting
like
to that
Darkspawn?
man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Not like Darkspawn, but for example, if two demons want the same thing, they will conflict. They don't care, they're demons. So like if a desire demon has her eye on like a mage, but then say a pride demon wants him too, they would totally fight for him. Absolutely. Or they would try, they might not fight each other, but they would like compete for the mage, if that makes sense. Because remember, a soul is not taken willingly. Flemeth says that in Inquisition. A soul is not taken willingly. It's why mages don't just corrupt. It's why demons don't just corrupt mages, and why they have to bargain with them. A mage has to let a demon in. It's one of the fundamental things about Dragon Age, where like Templars and the Chantry will always say that mages are dangerous because they have the ability to be possessed by demons. But just because they have the ability to be possessed by demons doesn't mean that they're going to be possessed by demons, because they can reject the demon's advances. It's all about willpower. It's so important to remember that. But people would much rather paint mages to be villains for fear of maybe demon possession. And non-mages can be possessed as well, you're right. Templars get possessed all the fucking time. And Meryl successfully doesn't get possessed for years exactly. She's a literal walking blood mage. And she's fine, question mark. So it's all a moot point. It's all so contextual and coincidental. It's also very niche and dependent on the mage in question. But because of fear is honestly one of the oldest and most powerful things. I mean, not to bring up the trans thing that's happening right now, but because people are so afraid of trans people, look at all of the hysteria that has happened, all the mania that has happened over that. It's the same with mages. Like, people are so afraid of mages that they just vilify them and turn them into this weird kind of like almost cult that pushes mages to like things like blood magic in order to defend themselves, because the hysteria and mania is so heightened. I could get into it, but it's exquisite writing. You, Smelly!
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in?
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Don't worry, we love Meryl on this channel. We defend.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
I love this guy's voice. I don't know who this voice actor is, but I think he did Wesley as well. But he pops up doing a bunch of NPCs throughout the whole of Dragon Age 2. I don't know if he does other Dragon Ages as well, but I don't know what it is. His voice is familiar, and I like it.
Are mages imprisoned here?
I didn't pay attention.
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
I disagree.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
We will cross that bridge with Meryl's Mirror when we come to it. Because by that time, our Hawk might have developed in such a way where his demon might enjoy the mirror. I can see him helping them with the mirror.
For a lot of people.
But we'll see.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My brother.
Me.
If he wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my brother.
So did the last playthrough not have rivalry with Anders? No, we got to Act 2. We got like halfway through Act 2. And that's when we decided that we were going to do a rival romance with Anders. But by that time, we had lost all of the opportunities to build up his rivalry. And we couldn't get the rival romance, so we're starting over. But it's okay, we can power through. The first act isn't that bad to get through, and I know roughly where things are. So we can just build it up and power through. In my playthrough, Meryl was very unfortunate to approach Hawk after. More Hawk trauma, and my Hawk was so done with blood mages, she sadly got the brunt of it. Yeah, I remember playing, I think it was one of the first times I played Dragon Age 2 actually. It got to a point where I think I did it after Hawk's mum dies, and Meryl was like, would you mind helping me with the blood mage stuff? And I was just like, no. I hate blood magic, it can fuck off.
You flaming blighter.
He's
We're not
hot.
staying in this pit.
Tell me he's not.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
Oh, thank you, Slayer. James
There's
Daniel
nothing
Wilson.
I can do.
He's
The
got-
city is full.
Does he know he's got 3 first names? That's fun. I like him to do a main character in Dreadwolf. Yes, go and lurk if you're hungry. I like his voice. I think he's got good voice. You must be letting something... angry.
If you keep packing people into this fortress, there's going to be trouble.
You can bet your ass there will be.
If we keep packing people into the city, it'll be far worse. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amal. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Don't call me Shirley.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men, let's make this quick!
Where is Kirkwall? Kirkwall is in the free marches north of Ferelden, across the water. Sir. Sir. Sir.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am. No thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks.
And my bow.
I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
West Virginia isn't Kirkwall. No, it's not. It's a game. Dun, dun, dun,
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlin must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Here he comes to wreck the day.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlin.
My chair is so squeaky, I do apologize. Where's
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlin. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Look, all I'm saying is...
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate?
Gross.
Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Investigate, investigate. Quick, everybody, roll for investigation.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
It does mean bribe,
I can't believe
stabby.
you sold the estate. Gamlin, how could you?
Slayer.
Well, I didn't expect
You're not
your
wrong, but
family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
If you want some grease, just run it through your hair, Gamlin. 18 passes, well done. If you get a 10 or higher, you pass the investigation check.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
Alright, Carver, calm down, sweetheart. We're fine. Don't you worry. It's all good. Take that body language and you calm right down. Alright. I don't like this idea. Sounds like fun. We can't stay here.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A little juice box and a nap.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
Honestly, same, if I'm honest. I could also do with a juice box and a nap.
So you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
I guess it's only a year, right?
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenris, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What does Carver think?
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Carver has decided.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
We did it! Oh, we did it! Right, now there's a trick that you guys were telling me where we can do both. Not really, but kind of. So if we go over here, let me save in case I mess up. New save. We'll call it... oh... Hold on. We'll call it... oh... no... yeah... sister's deed. That's no laughing matter. Guys, that's no laughing matter. Right, you.
Mirren.
Huh. So you're Hawk, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
I'm so tired. Did you guys know that the guy that does Gamlin's voice, I've said this before, so if you've heard me say this before, I apologise, but the guy that does Gamlin's voice also voices Urionji from Final Fantasy XIV. Blew my mind. So, you're a mercenary.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All I know is if we join the company, I'm going to start talking like that.
Oh, look at him. He's wee excited. I love Carver.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said you were a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Gideon Emery is amazing. That's not Gideon Emery voicing Mirren, is it? That's not Gideon Emery voicing Mirren, is it? Is that why it's familiar? Wait.
My uncle doesn't seem the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlin cheated one of my men at a wallop match.
Wait.
You turn out, we'll call it even.
Wait. He's real recognizable, yeah. That's not Gideon Emery. I think that's the other guy I was just simping over. The guy at the front. The guy with the 3 names. Oh, it's Danny Webb. Alright, never mind. I'll be over here if you need me, knowing nout. I'll do whatever you need. I think.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Yeah.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men.
Do a bonk.
Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship.
Bonk.
He sees us coming, he'll run for sure.
Bonk.
But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asked why.
Gamlin has zero brain or chill or anything really. I screamed when I realised Gideon voiced Fenris as well. It took me longer to realise that, I like to admit. Do you know he does Samson as well? Go do a murder? I shall indeed. Right.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
How do I do this?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
Take the coin?
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I came to talk.
I want to hear what you have to say before I decide anything.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant
He does Aramond!
But I'll double it. Just let us go.
That's exactly why it's familiar. That's exactly why it's familiar. He does Aramond. What a smelly man he is. Give me coin.
Make it worth my time, and I'll let you go.
Oh, thank the Maker.
Thank you very much for that follow. Andrastini!
If you want to fight them, be my guest.
And now we do a murder.
Be careful!
Pew pew, and now we have 2 gold, which we will give to Varric later. Hooray!
Next.
I'm glad I can make you giggle. They just ran right past me. Am I not important to you? I should be used to it as a trans man. Oh, we did it. Whee! And now we ignore him. I think. We ignore him when we go and talk to these guys instead. And then that way we kind of do both. I think that's what we did before. I think. Pretty sure that's what we did before. Let's give Andrastini a little follow back. Ed, would you like a horn update? Yes, please. The gift maker? Wait, there's a gift maker?
Are you a Fenris?
You must be Gamlin's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
We just keep the gold.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I love that we just went, got that quest from Mirren, went and got the gold, and now we're ditching him. This is how you be a smuggler or whatever.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Cool. Let's do a fine businessman. This is how I do the things. And now we get to enjoy Aveline being mommy again. So it's a win-win situation. It's a win-win situation. And now that we know that we're going to be a blood mage, we need to focus on constitution and not worry too much about willpower, because blood mages take their mana pool from their HP and not from their mana. So yes, Andrastini, the one that makes the amazing gifts. I hope it's the same one. I hope it's not someone who stole their username and I'm confused. Here we go. I want this one. Perfect. And then what we're going to do, I don't really use... Gosh, you're so very kind. Yay! It is the same Andrastini. Yay! You are well known in the community for your gifts. Don't be so modest. They are fantastic. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you would prefer to lurk, that's absolutely fine. It's lovely to have you here. I followed you back. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for contributing what you do to the community. We need it. We love it. We thank. All right. Here we go. More Aveline mommy. Let's go.
I've already told you.
I'll look in just a second, Ariel.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron,
Not Myron.
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
The Discord is a Patreon perk. If you become a Patreon and you have your Patreon and your Discord linked, you will get automatic access to the Discord. However, if you stop becoming a patron, you don't have to stop being on the Discord. You don't have to leave the Discord if you have to stop being a patron for financial purposes or for whatever. So don't worry about that. Bloop?
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
You mean people like us?
Yeah, I'm Carver.
Of course. My apologies. My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
Bloop?
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Mommy, 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 mommy.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you and your men.
Hey! Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all.
She succeeded her
I'm getting out of
intimidation
here.
check.
Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
That was a nat 20 on intimidation. Geez your shit, mate. Geez your shit. Another 2 gold. Man, we're rolling in it today. Stealing from mercenaries. Pissing off shop owners and businessmen. What a great day to be alive.
Here you go, as requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Hooray! We did it! And now we've finished the prologue. And now we speedrun the first act or something.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
This is the album cover. Making it in Kirkwall. Kirkwall's back. The boys are back in town and so are the ladies. They're about to drop their debut album, Slumming It in Kirkwall, Volume 1. What are their instruments? Oh no, this is a boy band affair. They don't play instruments. The music just comes from the ether. And then as soon as the key change drops, they stand up. That's how it works. They're all on the stage on stools. They're all sat down. I wonder how, I wonder why, I wonder where we are. And then the key changes and they stand up. So I say a little prayer and hope my dreams will bring me there, where the skies are blue, to see you once again, Kirkwall, overseas from coast to coast. Hope that we will love you the most, 'cause our feelings are just something. Kirkwall, Kirkwall. Kirkwall, that's their the title song on their album. Long as we're safe.
The blight may still spread, but for now, we have a new home.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
I hate that fourth wall break. I hate it so much. It makes me so uncomfortable. That fourth wall break and the fourth wall break at the end of Origins, I hate it.
The champion's first year in Kirkwall.
It gives me the creeps.
Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed.
Kirkwall Road.
Kirkwall was the champion's home now.
Take me home.
So he remained, paying off his debt, made a name for himself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
When's the fourth wall break at the end of Origins? Right at the very, very end. And, like, Alistair turns and looks directly at the camera and he's like, something, 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 breaking the fourth wall. Right at the very, very end. Oh, Daddy Varric incoming. Hold on to your butts, everybody. Chest hair. Let's go. What do you guys think of how he looks in the comic? Have you guys seen what he looks like in the comic now?
No.
Bit of salt and pepper? What do you guys think?
Pitch, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
Calm down, Stinky Face. Here's your juice box. Go take a nap. Isn't it interesting how there's a section, there's like a corner of Kirkwall that has dwarf paragon statues on it? Isn't that cool? Does that mean that we can assume that dwarves were an integral part of Kirkwall either ancients ago or during its build? Because that's interesting, hello. Why does nobody talk about that? Does he have Ego by now? Ego is in his dreams. He doesn't know that it's a pride demon yet, though I imagine Ego takes on a form of himself, like of Hawk, but being very proud and powerful. He's planting seeds. He's planting seeds. He's not there yet, but he's planting seeds. You're right, but settle down.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
You started it.
So what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
Speaking of dwarves, two best dwarves in the whole franchise are in the background. Come on, Carver.
It'll get harder if we're at each other's throats.
I know. It just seems like you either die in this city or you end up like the scum we're bargaining with. We need coin, status, something we can shove in that dwarf's face and keep people off our backs.
Here we go.
And all I can think of is Uncle Gamlin.
He's a smell that we can...
You catch more flies with honey. But Gamlin's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
I love Carver. He's so practical.
Hey!
If grumpy. But his grumpiness really doesn't bother me.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
Daddy? The swag?
What do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service.
Let me out, BioWare, let me out.
I apologize for Bertrand. You would know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would.
9-0.
What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
I've already established I like practicality.
You're part of Bertrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
Excuse me.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
On the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
Thank you. And what about Carver?
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes. But it is you they speak most of, Messer.
Oh.
That figures.
No!
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
I was trying to, like, big Carver up, and the game's like, no, we shit on Carver in this house. I'm like, no, I love him.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Bloop?
It sounds interesting, but if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
I say, let's go. Let's do.
You have a deal.
Perfect.
Oh, it's a burn number
Kirkwall's
11.
crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure. Easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away.
Have a good one, Catnug.
Place in Kirkwall.
How much time does it take for Dragon Age Origins? What's the time span between the beginning of Dragon Age Origins and beating the Archdemon at the end of the game? Bodan.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service.
Enchantment.
And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find.
Yep.
Say hello to the nice human, Sandal.
Roughly a year, right?
Hello.
Okay, cool.
We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment? He said the thing!
Just so.
He said the thing! Hello, Blankska. Guys, I am so tired.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill.
Exactly, Val.
But my boy is a natural, a savant
Posture
beyond
check.
compare.
I like enchantment.
I like enchantment.
Played this game before.
And he enjoys his work.
I mean, I haven't.
What more could one ask?
Would you like some Khajiit voice? I haven't played the Skyrim thing in ages. But Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Also, you better bring the moon sugar and get out of my kitchen. How dare you? There is speculation that Sandal is June. There's also speculation that Sandal is the Maker. There's also speculation that I think Sandal is working for Solus, or working with Solus. I think Sandal is the one that makes the foci, the orb that Corypheus ends up with. I think Sandal is the one that makes them. Or, if he didn't make the original ones, I think Sandal is the one that is trying to replicate them. Because you see a bunch of them on the floor around Sandal's diary in the Shattered Library in Trespasser, so we'll see.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages.
Anyone, my love.
Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill.
Mandy, baby.
My boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
I have done this one. I was just double checking.
I like enchantment.
Welcome back.
He enjoys his work.
Thank you for 22
what more
months.
could one ask?
Thank you very much for 22 months. How are you, Mandy? It's lovely to see you. Goodbye.
I don't need anything right now.
I look forward to our voyage together.
If Sandal is June, just like Flemeth is Mythal, and is working with Solus, the problem with Sandal being June, there's two. Here's the thing. Solus locked the Evanuris in the Fade. We know this to be true. Or at least Solus confirms that it's true in Trespasser, that he locked them in the Fade. The Fade is the dreaming world, the sleeping world. People enter the Fade through their dreams. So theoretically, if Solus locked the Evanuris in the Fade, it might be their consciousness that he locked in the Fade. And then, hello, thank you so much. Hold on, guys. Thank you for the heart. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hello. You have to say thank you for the heart. So theoretically, if the Evanuris' consciousness is locked in the Fade, then what has happened to their corporeal form, their physical bodies? And are they just wandering around with no essence to them? Like Sandal has lyrium blue eyes, like real deep lyrium eyes. And there are theories around like lyrium exposure. Is that a corgi butt? Thank you. Wow, you're so cute. There is theories around high lyrium exposure. High exposure to lyrium creates like onset early dementia and stuff. So or Sandal could just blatantly be artistic representation. We're not entirely sure, but I am excited to find out. BioWare, tell me all the things. Tell me everything. Right, we need to get the cunning up because I need this man to open all the locks. Sorry for Caps. Don't you worry about being sorry for Caps. I feel your excitement. Right, so let's go this way. There's tons of theories around Sandal, but we won't know until we know, unfortunately.
It's eerie how much resemblance there is between you two.
We're brothers. What's eerie about that?
Oh, you thought I meant Hawk. I was talking about Gamlin.
Maker, I hate you, dwarf.
Leave him alone, he's doing his best. Oh wait. This way. He's doing his absolute best. Friend in the guard. Oh god, Sebastian. Oh shit, Sebastian. I want to go and get Gamlin's house first. Cause I want to go and get my weapons and armor. I love this game. I will defend this game.
You know, Junior, you're looking at this all wrong.
I love it he calls him Junior.
Whatever it is you're about to say, I'm not interested.
I'm a professional younger brother. Trust me, the center of attention's the worst place to be. When things go wrong, and they always do, That's where all the fingers point. Look at any kingdom in Thedas. You've got people who warm thrones, and people nobody sees who do the real work.
So my brother is a king now. Just what he needed.
Point? Missing it. Oh well.
Yikes.
Our glorious home. I swear Gamlin painted with shit and beer.
It would make sense. Right, I love Varric's nicknames for all of the characters. They're all so sweet. Doge! Doge. We have to name the dog again. Are those Skelly boys? Skelly boys?
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
Great, which one is it?
The eldest.
I think it's this one. I can't remember if this is the one I was using, but I think it is. Naked Lady? No, that's not Naked Lady. I was definitely using Naked Lady. Bloop. I was definitely using that one. Okay. Mage 13. I was definitely using Naked Lady. Hold on. Malcolm's Honor. That's it. There's Mantle. Mage. Malcolm's. That's fine. Naked Lady. Yeah! That's the one. Perfect. So Blood Mage, huh? I give my boyfriend shit every time he plays Dragon Age 2 because he's always a Blood Mage. But I don't like blood magic. I'm writing a story. I'm not doing it because I want to be a Blood Mage. I'm doing it because I'm writing a backstory for this character, and it's traumatic.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Shadow Gamlin.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Well, Gamlin, that's not good enough.
Take me to the vault.
Can't. It's in the cellar of the estate. Someone else lives there now.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlin? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know.
Reinhardt?
Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
The horns are looking good, Ariel! Photos and images. Is that a cat? Is that a dog? He's so cute! What kind of dog is he? Tear down the veil.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlin says, I'm having a hard time hating him.
Right now?
Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
Something you need to say?
Oh.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
We're scraping to bribe Bertrand, and you don't think having an estate would help?
Sure it would, but it won't be free. How much unwanted attention will warring with slavers get us?
Carver.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk.
Odd
He was
pause.
up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
No one will miss slavers.
I don't know about you, but that makes me a little angry.
We agree at last.
Yay!
So, forgetting everything else...
The boys!
What would you do with slavers?
Only one thing their kind deserves.
Yay!
We agree at last.
Yay!
All right, brother. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
Dragon Age 2 should be called Dragon Age Bonding over the death of slavers.
But I do feel like hitting someone.
Somewhere in the Dragon Age 2 world, Fenris is smiling and he doesn't know why. Because he knows he's got a good time coming. We're going to take him out.
One scrubbing brush. Never used.
We're going to take him out for some slaver murder and he's going to have the best time.
This is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
I love when my stinky boys get along. They're so funny. Right. Let us... Why is a raven like a writing desk? Excellent. We've got the Black Emporium. We can do that later. Storage. We don't need that now. My inventory must be full at all times. Also the Doge.
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Strong boy.
City life not agreeing with you.
He just needs to get out more. Don't you, boy?
Yeah.
We might soon have need for a war dog.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlin, honestly...
Good dodge.
A Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Fenris smiles all the time. Ripping out the hearts of slavers. Crushing the skulls of mages. Fenris smiles all the time. How do you spell Jameson again? How do you spell Junkrat's name? We're gonna call him Jameson Barks. Okay, valid. This dog needs to fight armies. Look at it. Yeah. Is it like that? Jameson. Jameson Fox. Jameson Barks. That's my boy. Junk Dog? No, Jameson Barks. That's my boy. I miss Junkrat. I miss Junkrat so much. Let us leave. Boop, boop. Let's go get Aveline. Let's go get Aveline. And Sebastian. Now, Sebastian is a pain in my ass for two reasons. One, he's boring as fuck, and two, he's a waste of a good accent. The guy that does Sebastian's voice is from Glasgow, the same part of Scotland that I'm from. He's the same guy that voices Seneschal Bran, and it's a brilliant accent. Also, personally, I think that Sebastian's intro is one of the hottest intros ever. Like how the Chantry Mother takes his notice off the board and he fires an arrow and shoots it back onto the board. That's hot. Pity he's such a throwaway character. When did we start playing? Today! Dialogue. Dialogue? No dialogue for us. Eddie can get fucked. Worthy. He had such potential.
Ah, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for a Thenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I can't stop feeling. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm not looking forward to getting up early tomorrow to go to the my hospital appointment.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take.
Carver
but his
refuses to talk to Varric
usually
after
good.
the last two banters.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
He's so cute.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk.
Don't get dead. I quote that all the time. Don't get dead. I love the idea of Carver literally just like
Well, good luck to you then.
giving Varric the cold shoulder. Just being all
More Ferelden refugees.
Hospital? Yes. I have a appointment to see the gynecologist about possible endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome. Blech. So I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to be shite. Which is hard enough as someone with a uterus, but as a trans man, non-binary person, it's going to be fantastic. So let's do some asking. Yeah, what is with the Dragon Age 2 echo? I know that we are in like... Why does everything echo? Even when you're in like an open courtyard, in broad, like open air, there's still the echo.
Have you seen?
Oh.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
Hell yeah.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Murder. There's been a murder. Stomps off in Scottish. Stomp, 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 stomp. He's from the posh side of Glasgow. He's from the West End. Boop. Duty. Yoinked! Right, now we go this way.
Good day to you.
Don't talk to me. Now we go this way. Just out in public. West End Glasgow. Yeah. No, it's Mordor. There's been a murder. Used to watch Taggart when I was a kid. Well, my dad used to watch Taggart and I used to be in the room at the same time. Yeah, exactly. Taggart. It was really fun because was it Taggart that had... Was it? No. I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Never mind. My brain just collapsed.
I thought the refugee...
I was thinking of Inspector Morse. Never mind. My story does not matter. He does the Scottish Water. My dad used to work for Scottish Water. And he had a similar accent. Can you not tell from how I talk? I was raised by a mother from Coatbridge, a dad that went to Glasgow Uni, and a bunch
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
of Glaswegians.
To talk to me like that, you bloody peasant.
A bunch of Glaswegians.
The guard who'll throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
But I didn't. I turned it down. I got an offer for the Glasgow School of Art, and I was really excited because I was like, oh, prestige. Like, everybody across the world knows the Glasgow School of Art. If I said that I went to the Glasgow School of Art, that would be great on a CV. I went to visit the Glasgow School of Art, and I declined it. And I don't mean to sound like an arsehole, but the reason I declined it was too pretentious for me. It was reeking of snob, and I was like, I hate it here. I cannot be here. So I turned it down. And people get mad at me. People yell at me like, you turned down the Glasgow School of Art? I was like, yeah. It's not me.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
Power move. I don't sound like I'm from Glasgow.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Just to make things even more complicated, I don't sound like I'm from Glasgow. I was born and raised by Glaswegians. I was born by Glaswegians. I was raised by Glaswegians. But I grew up in Ayrshire. And I don't sound like I'm from Ayrshire either. But every so often you sound like Paisley, to be honest. Well, funny you should say that. Because I was born in Paisley. That's exactly where I was born. What's the hospital in Paisley? That's where I was born. I never lived in Paisley though. So I don't ever say that I'm from Paisley, because I've never been to Paisley. I haven't lived in Paisley. I didn't grow up in Paisley. I was just birthed there. I was birthed in the big hospital that's in Paisley. And but I grew up in Ayrshire. And I don't sound like I'm from either places. I don't sound like I'm from Glasgow. I don't sound like I'm from Ayrshire. But every so often, when I talk, I'll say things that are distinctly Ayrshire or Glasgow. But everybody from Glasgow or everybody from Ayrshire thinks I'm from Fife. And I've never fucking been to Fife. I've been to Queensferry. I've had a look at the bridge. And a legend was born.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
I'm West Coast, born and bred.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Hell yeah.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child.
It's just the same
but
word.
I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble?
He's a great friend, though.
I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
I love all of my Canadian, English, and American followers. They're so funny. But I understand what you mean. Sometimes it's nice just to have, like, that comfort. The comfort of having another Scot nearby. Or just hearing, like, another Scot talk about things that you're familiar with. I used to live abroad. And that's what I was like. Whenever a Scot popped up, I could count the number of Scots I met in the 7 years I lived in Japan on one hand. And every time they popped up, it was great. I was like, ah, yeah. Especially if they were from Glasgow. It always warmed my heart. Yeah. I know what you mean, Queer Musketeer. What's the job?
All right, Aveline.
I get that
You
when I
have
collect
something
people
worth
from
doing.
Yorkshire.
My
Myth
patrols may
says
be
the
empty
same.
walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Let's do it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side.
I don't know.
And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
People who say duck. Newcastle? Do they do it? I know they say bab. I've started saying bab. See, the thing is, you are comfort. Your accent is so much more relaxing than the harsh accent folks from the US like me. Well, I appreciate that. I call it my broad... Midlands? Is it the Midlands? I love that. Duck and chook and stuff like that. I call it my broadcaster voice. It's just...
I suppose I could give that a shot.
I'm very aware that I need to be understood. So I try to enunciate more whenever I'm broadcasting, or when I was teaching, I would enunciate more, and now it's just become a habit. And I swear I don't have a speech impediment, but every so often I chew my words and I can't get them out, or I stumble over my words. And I don't know if it's just like accents clashing or the way that I talk clashing. But I'm glad that you guys find it comforting. Oh, let's level up. Words are just hard. You're not wrong. Especially for someone like me. A derp. Well, let's get that up to 20. Hell yeah. Parfait. Right. I'm on my way.
Terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Right, what are we going to do? We've got a couple of things to do. We need to go and talk to Varric. That's the Black Emporium. That's duty. That's birthright. That's the long way home. It took the long way home. And it took the long way home. Right, let's go and say hello to Varric. And we can unlock the Hanged Man. And we need to reset the drinking game. So let's do it.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know,
Hell
it's
yeah.
possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
They would be wise to be scared of her.
My. If it isn't Hawk.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
Do my best.
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one.
Is that Bethany's voice?
Free, for old time's sake.
Gosh. Sounded a little bit like Bethany. Right, let's unlock the Hanged Man, and I'll show you the drinking hack thing if you haven't done it before. I'm so tired, I'm so sleepy. If you were to take all of the small countries in Europe, all of the smaller ones, like all of them, they would all comfortably fit within Texas. That's how vast America is. That's just Texas. Texas is insanely large and it scares me. Just a little bit.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
It is Bethany. I thought it was.
I've fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the Deep Roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Problem solved.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Loreen has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Perfect. Yeah, Alaska is terrifying. The less we talk about Alaska, the better. Nah, I'm joking. We can talk about Alaska if you want. But it's pretty scary.
Did you approve my application?
I can't make you a guard carver.
We were both soldiers. Why won't they take me?
I was an officer, and I follow orders.
No, you don't.
I also think of others before myself. You seem tired of that, and that's dangerous.
Just when it's not my choice. You told them not to take me, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh. Right, so if you're in the Hanged Man, order 50 plus drinks. I think it's 50, so we need to keep count. So 1, 2, 3. There are Canadians that follow me. I don't know if they're here right now, but there are sometimes Canadians in the chat.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
No, fuck off.
Just passing through your fine establishment.
I've done it with 30? Okay.
You haven't seen our little patrons yet.
AC. We don't have AC here, but I've been to the States. I'm not coming back though. I can't stop yawning, man. Yeah, Hawk just needs a break to get absolutely bloated. I don't have any feelings against people from Suffolk. Just so long as they don't mind me, I don't mind them. I don't think I've ever been to Suffolk. I don't even know where Suffolk is. I'd have to look at a map. Then when drunk he meets Ego, he has like drunken Ego dreams. I didn't even think about it. I reckon Hawk can hold his drink. Obviously. As a lightweight, I think he's better at it than me. East of England, but how far down? How far below York? I haven't been keeping count. Look at him go! 14, Mandy, you're a saviour. It's closer to London. Ah, yeah, I definitely haven't been then. Just keep going. Mandy, let us know when we get to 30. We'll see if it works. Me making tallies? You're a trooper. You're the real hero here.
Not if you would...
Shut. That's such an American thing to say. I was fixing. That's how I know you're American. I was fixing to do a thing. I should go to bed. My dog's gonna wake me up real early in the morning. Yeah, I should go to bed because I've got to get up really early for my doctor's appointment. Oop. And I'm starting to feel really hazy in the brain anyway, and I can't stop yawning. I might call it an early night tonight. Have a good one, Blank Scut. We'll be playing Dragon Age 2 again tomorrow. Are you getting turnt in Dragon Age 2? What do you mean, turnt? He's drinking because he's heard us talking about America? Bless. Nah, you guys are fine. I mean, what's going on is not fine, but... Oh, turnt means drunk. Aye. Blootert. Blootert means drunk. He's getting absolutely twanged. He's getting absolutely trolleyed. He's getting trousered beyond belief. Quick, give me more nouns. Give me more nouns. Quick. Give me a noun. He's getting lamp-posted. Have you ever looked at a lamppost in winter? He's getting knackered. He's getting pasted. He's getting bamboozled. He's getting a wee bit... Just... The next one should be 30. Perfect. I'll do one for good measure. He's getting hammered!
What?
I'll do an extra one then. He's getting sturdy. He's getting mad with it. He's getting wasted. He's getting drunk, slosh, plastered. He's getting wallpapered. The plastered folks keep him up. Right, so then you leave, and hopefully now by the time we come back. So let's go. Wait, that's Dark Town, Low Town. Yeah. So when we come back in, because we drank so much, hopefully everyone in the Hangman will scream our name. Because we're such a legend. I love that he's getting wallpapered. The plastered folks are keeping him upright. It's fucking genius, that is. A wee bit buzzed. He's getting...
like some of the people you've been associating with, Carver.
Talk to my brother.
He's getting calibrated.
Maybe, but I know you get around. This city's full of people who are dead set on ending badly.
Wait,
I don't want to see you end up the same way.
Was I literally outside?
Asking you to stop spying on me help in the least?
No.
Man's getting jangled. He's holding the line. Right, let's see if they shout my name. Yay! And now we're a fucking living legend. And that's how you do that. 30 drinks does work. Let's go and get Anders. Worth it. Right, so tranquility. Let's do it. Love that. I've never seen that. Yay! It's a little tidbit that I know that I like to share. Too bad you don't pass out like in Mass Effect. I mean, I'm kind of glad that that's funny though. Like the passing out and waking up on like Arya's couch in Mass Effect 3.
Travel with this, Aveline.
Carver, don't.
Uh-oh.
You're ever so busy with the guardsmen. It must be a burden to slum with the refugees.
It's oddly comforting that you insult me like I'm family.
That wasn't... No, I didn't mean that.
I know, but you should be glad that's how I took it.
See? He's unaware of his own tone. And when called out on it, he kind of like apologizes. Or something. He's fine. I like Carver.
Everyone please just step back.
You.
If you're seeking aid,
where's my
leave
future
your name
husband?
with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Boop.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne.
Alistair.
We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
I have a full question.
Where is this healer?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the Blighted Templars.
The Blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mage flower.
Carver?
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I'm really glad that we're not playing with an eye tracker.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
Right. Perfectly safe if he cooperates.
Calm down, Carver.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer. Look for the Lich Lantern. If you have need enough,
hi, Copper.
Anders will be within.
He'll be within something. I haven't eaten all day. Calm down there, love. Calm down. Some of us have also not eaten all day. But it is not me, I ate. I did and eat. Uh-oh.
Hey, we heard you in there, asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town. And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Carver!
You want him safe? Don't pick fights with other Fereldans while the Templars are after us all.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Maker bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Hell yeah. Good old Alistair. Hope he's having a grand old time up on that throne. Carver friendship. Read it and weep. Right, let's do that.
Varric,
now, oh,
do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations?
oh, enjoy your D&D.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Get her, Varric! Confuse her with your words or something. Dark time. Here we go, 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 here we go. It begins. Hello, Purple Ronnie, how are you? I'm really tired. Like, I'm struggling right now with how tired I am. I might make it an early night tonight, honestly. I know I started late as well, but oh man.
Let's finish this!
Nah, Mandy, we have a story.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
This playthrough is going up on YouTube, so if you missed the beginning and the story explanation, it will be up on YouTube. You guys can catch up later if you miss it. Kirkwall, what are we stuck on today, BioWare? Bloop. Right. Now, hello, Dawn! Let me just do a save here. We're going to be very clever with it. Moan, then you... No, hold on. The sneezes have arrived. Oh no. Please make sure that you're bundled up and that you're hydrated if you're sick and that you're plenty warm. Let's go, Mage Butt! Okay. I love Sir Pounce a lot. Let me bring up... I don't think there's anything to worry about when you meet him for the first time. Tranquility. Talk to Anders. I think it's okay for just now. Just be a dick to him, I suppose. Right, here it goes. We're starting the rival mans. Let's be an arsehole. Posture check. Let's just disagree with everything he says, but also flirt with him.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Calm down, love. Everything's fine. Be a bit of a dick.
I want to know about the deep roads.
Did the warden send you to bring me back?
I'm not going.
Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
Cat.
Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
I have this annoying trait where if I know the dialogue for something, I recite it. I can just turn my mic off if it's going to be annoying. I'll stop.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
I knew all that dialogue. I was saying it in my head.
So, you came to Kirkwall just to escape the Wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no Warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
Our reasons are our own. It should be that if you're drunk enough recently, all the dialogue options have romance markers on them no matter what they're about. The rose-tinted goggles, yeah, absolutely.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
See, there's that little glimmer of Dragon Age Awakening Anders that comes out every so often when he's just his sarcastic self, his sarcastic, like, funny self. But unfortunately, due to character development, poor choices, and other reasons, unfortunately, the development of Anders throughout Dragon Age 2 is very in keeping with what has happened, if that makes sense. I love Anders as a character. Do I agree with everything he says and does? No. But as a character that exists, I love his writing. I love how he's written. His voice is fantastic. Adam Holden? Is that his name? I love this man's voice. I love it. I love it so much. I do not miss Origins Anders. He's obnoxious. He's a pain in the arse. He's a little shit. And he's a bloodthirsty murderer. Don't get me wrong. That part hasn't changed so much. But I don't miss Origins. I really don't. I like his sass. I like his sarcasm. But he just comes off... I think if Adam voiced Origins Awakening Anders, I would like him more. Wow, you remembered Adam's last name. Him, I remember. There are certain voice actors that I remember as if I know them, and then there are other voice actors that I cannot remember for the life of me. I would like your help. Tell me or else you stink.
I need to know how to get into the deep roads. You can tell me, willingly or not.
Oh.
Don't threaten me, boy. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested... Although... a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Am I attracted to that? Wait, hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. Am I attracted to that? Don't threaten me, boy. How old is Hawk? Also, am I attracted to this? I might have to go into the hood of safety if this keeps up. The hood of safety is primed and ready if this keeps up. What's the favor?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows.
My boyfriend.
The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them.
Hawk is
and
25?
You shall have your maps.
Hawk is a boy, technically. The brain doesn't stop developing and maturing until 25. He's technically just about an adult. Obviously, on paper, 18 is like how you become an adult, blah, 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 blah. But how old is Anders? Carl! Carl! Whomst is this mage, please?
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cells.
He's a young adult.
Refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
I told him I would come. I bet you did, sir. I bet you did. Anders is late 20s, early 30s. Perfect. A circle The circle, a prison. Oh, let's absolutely do that. Let's piss him off.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
Uh-oh.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Isn't that a wonderful piece of writing? In the context of Andraste saying magic should serve men, not rule him, she's probably talking, because Andraste laid siege to the Tevinter Imperium, right? The Tevinter Imperium is ruled by mages, ruled by magic, and they use their magic to absolutely crush those underneath them. It's a horrible place to live if you're under the foot of the Magisters. If you're a Magister, then it doesn't matter, you can do whatever the fuck you want. And if you're high enough on the nobility ladder, it doesn't matter, you can get away with fucking anything. But if you're under that hierarchy, if you're on the very bottom, then all it does is suffocate and crush and kill. And Andraste laying siege to the Tevinter Imperium would make sense for her to say something like, we want to tear down the Tevinter Imperium because magic should serve man, not rule him. Magic shouldn't be the hierarchy, it should be just part of life, something that serves people rather than crushes and suffocates them and rules them and, with like an iron fist. But the Chantry has taken that and made it into a different context that fuels their narrative that mage bad, must kill. And it's just so indicative of current events that it's just, I love this game so much. I don't know if that was it must be intentional. That might just be my interpretation of Andraste's words and then the Chantry's corruption of those words. But I would love to find out if that is what has happened. If it was deliberately written that way, then that is good fucking writing. I love stuff like this. Right. We have to be a bastard about this, otherwise we will get friendship points. This is friendship. This is bum. However, it'll make Carver happy. I saved. Maybe I will, Nerdy. Maybe I'll just like clip that little bit as like a little section. Okay, I saved, so if we fuck up we can go back, but this will make him angry.
Mages fall to demons. The Chantry can't trust them with the same freedoms as normal men.
Mages fall to demons,
You are a mage yourself. I feel the power in you. How can you say that? Never mind. I do not seek debate, only your aid.
Mages fall to demons, ooh woo. I've been dreaming about a sexy pride demon and I might fall to him later, ooh woo. But mages fall to demons, oh no. This man. Show me the maps.
I will not make this deal sight unseen.
It's all right here. But you don't see one page until Carl is free.
As if the Templars need another reason to hunt us.
These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. Okay. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Make her willing, we will all leave free men.
Damn it. Okay, so I don't think there's no jump button in this. Stop pressing the pause button. So I don't think that we can do anything and get rivalry from that yet. So what we'll do is we'll just go to the Chantry and we'll do the thing. We'll go to the Chantry and we'll do the thing. Ooh, a sack. Oh yeah. Pouch of pebbles, you say. Hello, Tip Tap.
Live here? It amazes me.
Both the Tevinter and Orlesian chantries weaponize the chant and Andrastianism to control people and subjugate mages and or elves. Correct. Anyone that is just there to be subjected.
Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then?
Oh, shit.
It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
I realised that the chat has been over here this whole time. I'm just going to turn the chat off. Thank you for... Hold on. You guys can say hello to YouTube one last time before I turn the chat box off. I can't talk. I'm too tired. So if you guys want to say hello to YouTube, this is your time. Hi, Mom. I'm on TV. Yay! Hello and goodbye, YouTube. You say goodbye, and I say hello. Well, you'll see your usernames on the YouTube channel for this bit at least. Look, Mom, no hands. Hi, future me. Awooga. Well met, YouTube. I'm a star. Voices! Stay in school. Hell yeah. Should everybody on YouTube come and check out the Twitch streams? Are they worth... Don't do drugs. Are they worth coming? Guys, would you recommend the Twitch stream to YouTube? E? Just the letter E? Just the letter E. Twitch is where it's at. Yeah, Twitch is fun. 1000%. Yo, come check the stream. Vibes immaculate. Yay! Join us. One of us. One of us. One of us. Eat, sleep, drink water, watch Eddie's streams, trans rights. Yay! All these things. We never commit arson in the Twitch chat. Never. If you don't come to Twitch, we'll try. All right, I'm switching off the chat box in 3, 2, 1. Bloop. We just got in Tip Taps by. Alrighty, here we go. Yeet! And you'll see you guys on YouTube. Boop. Right, so tranquility. We need to go here at night. Go get Carl? Well, Carl, that kills people.
Be so dangerous? We should clear the...
Because up your butt. Right, I'm gonna do another save. Hold on. Time to bone. Yeah, love it. Maybe my brain is just broken, nameless nerd. I don't like just calling you nerd because out of context it sounds like, all right, nerd. Do you know what I mean? Let's call you nerdy.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Double check. If your ankle hurts, definitely get it checked out. Yes.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast. All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
A handsome man approaches. Oh god, it's so fucking bright. Oh, it's blinding, the sun. Go away.
When we find Carl,
I'm fine.
Just let me talk to him.
Alright, that's no problem. What could possibly go wrong? I love that Carl is just out waiting for us as well. Totally not a trap. Eyes peeled for Templars. I see no Templars. And then 50 appear. Like, weren't you supposed to be watching out for Templars? Whoops!
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you.
Dun dun dun.
The Templars knew I had to be... made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself.
There's one! I kept an eye out.
This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Thank you, Dawn. That's very kind. I like to... That's really sweet. Thank you so much. I like to think that this little section here, where Justice pops out and brings Carl back, is the exact moment where Ego is like, just gonna slide into this man, if you know what I mean. Deploy dog! Dog deployed. Pew, pew. It's like a gateway. Anders goes pop. Pew!
This will be easy! That's how we did it back in Ferelden!
Why am I Carver? Not that I'm opposed. Hello, Seraphiel, how are you? Stop existing. Here we go.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
Because remember, we learn in Inquisition that tranquility is reversible. Because when you become tranquil, if a spirit touches your mind, you come back. With powers, apparently. That's how you make Seekers. So literally, they could have saved them and they didn't even know. It's so tragic. Just be a dick.
This bastard ratted you out to the Templars. He wasn't himself.
That's my boyfriend.
Being made tranquil takes away everything human inside you. He wasn't capable of caring for me anymore. He could only follow the rules.
You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
They're lovers. This is so tragic.
Maybe we can find a cure. Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
They're severed from the Fade, but spirits can bring them back. No. Time to be a dick.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him. I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye.
Oh, right in the taint.
We should leave before more Templars come.
Whoopsie. Well...
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
The injustice? A spirit of justice, you say? A spirit of justice, you say? Well... Hold on. Let me have a look. This might be a Talk to Anders affair. Where is the Talk to Anders? There isn't a Talk to Anders. Interesting. Okay. Perfect. Oh no, there is. Is this after a thing? Yeah, no, this is a different thing. Oh. Oh, this is a very different thing. Oh, never mind. Ooh. 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 No, I want the rival. Okay, never mind. This'll be fine. I don't know if we get any approval or disapproval from this, so let's find out. I saved, so if I fuck up, we can go back, spit it out.
Just say whatever you have to say.
They are.
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
Once he was inside me. Aren't Seekers tranquil during their vigil for like a year? I don't know if it's for a year. That I can't say for certain. But yes, that's how they get their powers. Seekers are made tranquil, and then a spirit of faith is brought to touch their mind, and it brings them back. It severs the tranquility, and it brings them back with all of their Seeker powers. So that's how Seekers are made. So that's how we know that there is a cure for tranquility. Because Seekers are literally made tranquil just so that they are brought back. And that's what Cassandra went through, I'm pretty sure. Wait. Once he was inside me. Ooh. Changed to what? We have to know. Because Anders, for the most part, seems to be functional, maybe. So maybe Harris is like, well, what if Anders can live with this spirit inside him? What if my spirit? Do you know what I mean? Like, what if?
So he's a demon now?
He's an abomination, and the Templars will hunt us for certain.
No. He is a spirit whose only purpose is to see the innocent saved and the guilty punished. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Right, we have to take the flirt option.
So that explains your whole sexy, tortured look. Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often. I've rarely met a man who says such things so openly. But you're obviously a rare man. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
So basically, the goal now with Anders is piss him off at all times, except if there is a flirt option, we take it. That's the strategy. Yeah, I didn't think so. Perfect. So now, what we can do is strategically take him places. Sucking a fireball. Now we strategically take him places.
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe.
Yo, well, that's going to change. We also need to keep an eye out for the history of Kirkwall codexes and the enigma of Kirkwall codexes. But I will worry about that the next time that we're here. So now we've got Anders Panders pudding pie. Kissed the girls and made them cry. Give him mixed signals. Exactly! So just be an absolute arsehole to him and then flirt with him. Piss him off and increase the sexual tension. Exactly. That is the goal. Right, let's do the Amel estate whilst we're here.
The place. If the cellars go this far.
Climb these ladders. Sorry, Carver. I'm sure it was important what you were saying. Herpaderp. I don't think this quest affects Anders in any way, so we don't need to worry about the guide for this one. So let's go in. Ooh, barrel. Take that injury kit, but you can keep your frayed rope. I don't want it.
Looks like a fight.
Hello, it's me. Go, Carver.
Let's finish this.
Ooh, History of Kirkwall, Chapter 1. Give. I don't want to go to Darktown. Yay! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you, Silver Mag, for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello! Sly! How's it going? We're being infiltrated! Guys, This is for my YouTube channel, so say hi to YouTube. You're going to be on my YouTube channel. Hello! How are you? It's lovely to see you. How are you guys doing today? Hi, YouTube! We're starting a series for my YouTube channel. This is the BLOODMAGE ANGST run that we're doing in Dragon Age 2. And it's going to be a series on my YouTube channel. So, welcome to not only my stream if you're here for the first time, but welcome also to my YouTube channel. If you guys want to follow, right in the dangle bag, thank you very much. If you guys want to follow me on YouTube and see yourselves coming in on the raid, then exclamation point YouTube in chat will take you there. Hold on, let me put the chat up. Let me put the chat up since you guys are raiding. Say hello to yourselves on YouTube. Keep it clean, please. Keep it clean, but say hello to yourselves on YouTube. All the raiders. Hey! Thank you, raiders! Yay! Hello to the YouTube channel! Hello! There you go, guys. Look, Mom, I'm on TV! You literally said it! You literally said it next as I said it. Hi, Mom, I'm on TV! Agents attack and say hi to the YouTube. The timing is perfect. The timing was fantastic. You're going to be just fine here. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm all snuggled up in my Highland cow hoodie for the night. I'm absolutely exhausted. Is anybody else here like so tired today? I don't know if it's the full moon or if it's just the time of the month or whatever, but I'm so exhausted. All right, say bye to YouTube. I'll see you guys on the YouTube channel. It'll be going up in the next couple of days. It's just going to be a full VOD, so don't worry about... it's not going to take too long for me to edit anything. We're just going to put the VOD up. But, yeah, so welcome. Welcome to... High fives all round. High fives all round. Welcome to the Angst playthrough that we're playing. This is the BLOODMAGE Hawk, and I will give you guys one guess as to who we might be romancing for the Angst playthrough. No clues. I'm not going to give you guys any clues. You're just going to have to guess. Would you guys like to hear a little bit of backstory about our... It's totally Varric. It's totally Varric. Would you guys like to hear a little bit of backstory, or do you want to wait and watch it on YouTube? Because I gave the backstory for my Hawk at the beginning of stream. So if you guys want to catch it on YouTube, you absolutely can. But if you want, I'll give you guys a little rundown for the story that we have for our current Hawk. Sly, thank you so much. Go and do all your aftercare. I understand how it feels after a stream if you need to go and eat something, stretch, and do all of your self-care things that you need to do. It's always a pleasure to see you pop up in my chat. Thank you for bringing your raid over. Enjoy your lurk. And guys, if you haven't followed Sly yet, what are you doing with your life? They're a fantastic little VTuber. If you like Star Fox, they always remind me of Star Fox. Do a barrel roll. Go and check them out and go and give them a wee follow. They're absolutely lovely. We did card pack opening and I am now needing sustenance. I love opening card packs and stuff. Oh yes, go and feed. Go and replenish thy health. Go and do what you need to do and enjoy your lurk. Thank you again. It's lovely to see you. I'll catch you at some point. Welcome to the very beginning of Dragon Age 2, everybody. Oh no! Quick, deploy dog! Dog deployed. It's just standing there taking it. I love this game too. I love this game. I wish Varric was a romance option too. I honestly will always defend Dragon Age 2. It is a fantastic game. It was rushed. I wish that they had more time to kind of like work on it and stuff, which is fine. I talk about it a lot in my podcast that we have. By the way, if you guys are...
By all means, lead on.
If you guys are Dragon Age fans or fans of BioWare things or just fans of like nerdy stuff and whatever, there's the podcast in the chat right now. We have a podcast called The Fade Cafe where me and my friend Fade Cafe, yeah. We're called The Fade Cafe. because I'm Uni Fadewalker named after Dragon Age, and my friend that I do it with is Cafe 3G, so we just combined our names to get the Fade Cafe, because we talk about stuff over coffee anyway. It's pretty much like being in a cafe. But we are talking about a bunch of the Dragon Age leaks. We're talking about there's like 4 or 5 episodes of just Dragon Age and nerdy LGBT positive stuff. So if you are interested in that, why not go and give the podcast a wee listen and follow it so you get the updates for all of the upcoming episodes and stuff. Before I go, Eddie, I am sending you a picture of a card I had painted. Yes, please. On the Discord? I'll wait. I should check it out. Please do. It's really fun.
That's the ML crest, I think.
I think you'll really enjoy it. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's fun because I just...
above your door, and you better have the ties to back it up. Otherwise, you just look old.
Thanks, Carver. It's honestly nice just to talk about lore and stuff like all the time. Let me know when that picture is there and I'll have a look at it. But how is everybody? How are you all doing today on this wonderful Tuesday? I love Carver. There will be no Carver slander on this channel. I mean, if you don't like Carver, you're fine. I think I can convince you with Carver. I think I can turn you guys around to Carver. I understand why people don't like him, and it's funny to me because he's such a lovely character. You sent it? Gimme. Oh, it's Mr. Vakiran! It's so good! I love it! I love it. Somebody painted that. It's so good. I love it. I want it. I need it. It's fantastic. Did somebody hand paint that?
Here we go!
Here we go.
This one will fetch a handsome
I see myself a lot in Carver. I always try to have Bethany. Have you never played Mage Hawk? It's so fun. Hand painted, so clever. Carver tries to be likable. Carver has youngest brother syndrome. Have you ever found yourself living in somebody else's shadow and how demoralizing and how dehumanizing that is? Like when you're trying to be yourself, you're trying to establish yourself and who you are, but nobody looks at you because maybe the older sibling has better grades or your best friend is prettier so nobody looks at you. That's what Carver is dealing with. Carver is dealing with angry youngest sibling syndrome. He feels inferior and he takes it out on everyone. The second that you involve Carver, the second that you ask for like Carver's opinion or you get him involved in stuff and he's allowed to be himself and not the shadow of his brother, he is pleasant. He is lovely. He is actually really tactical as well. He's very practical and he loves Meryl. Have you not seen? Well, I suppose if you only have Bethany, then you won't have seen him and his interactions with Meryl. He freaking loves Meryl. Like Meryl.
Everyone stay still.
The sweetest, loveliest little flower.
Want me to take a look?
Get ready.
And he's just like in love with her. He's so cute. I think everyone should give Carver a chance. And if you keep Carver alive and make him a Grey Warden instead of a Templar, he mellows out so much. Of course he's mad. He's a freaking, what, teenager? He's like 18. He's 18. His balls have barely dropped. Of course he's mad. Not only is he dealing with an identity crisis with who he is, he's living in the shadow of his brother. He's dealing with an awful lot of like, he lost his twin. He lost his twin. I'd be fucking angry. I love him so much. I just want to cuddle. I just want to baby him. I just want to bundle him up in a blanket.
The vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is.
He just wants to be his own man. And he just wants other people to let him be his own man. And I respect him. On the flip side, Bethany hates being a Grey Warden. Interesting. Yeah, no, I always feel like Bethany starts out really good and then deteriorates, whereas Carver starts out really kind of like unlikable and then becomes likable. I feel like it's a flip. So whenever I have played a rogue hawk before where I had Bethany, and at the start of the game I loved her. By the end of the game, I felt like everything really got to her. I felt like everything really brought her down. If you put her in the circle, she ends up better off. That's weird to me. Yeah, I don't get that. Whereas if you make Carver a Templar, I mean, I don't know if he becomes better off, but I prefer him. He mellows out way more as a Grey Warden. Hi, Mama Sage, how are you? He gets worse. Yeah, that was my memory as well, is that Carver really doubles down as a Templar. Whereas a Grey Warden, he's absolutely lovely.
So this is it?
I love him.
Grandfather's will.
Look at him.
Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
I cosplayed him a while ago, like last year or something. I'm tempted to put one of my Carver cosplay videos up on my new cosplay TikTok account just because I love him so much. Okay, I'll accept Carver today. Hooray! Hooray! I love it when I can talk people around. Now to talk you around to Solus. That's my next hurdle. If I can talk people around to Carver, I love Solus. Hooray! Easy. Done. My job is done. Now can I talk you around to Anders? Although I don't really want to talk people around to Anders. I feel like the Anders divide is completely justified. I feel like the Anders divide is something that I don't really want to worry people about. Anders is non-negotiable. Here's the thing though. Here's what I will say about Anders. I don't mind if you hate Anders, but please remember that the whole Anders justice thing is a two-way street. I see a lot of people saying that Anders is the reason that justice got corrupted. Yes and no. And I see people excusing the fact that that justice didn't corrupt Anders. When they did, they corrupted each other. And just so long as we keep that in mind, then I've got nothing to say. What I will say is that I wish... I didn't really like Awakening Anders. I think he's a pain in the arse. But I think it's just the delivery of him. I think if he was voiced by Adam Holden, I would like him a lot more. But unfortunately, or fortunately, in Awakening, Anders voices himself. Right? Right? He doesn't have a voice actor in Awakening. He voiced himself. Yes, yes, yes. This is correct. This is correct. But I love that we did the thumbs up at the same time, Hobbit. I love that we did the thumbs up at the same time. The timing, you guys are going to be... Thank you very much for that follow.
What have we here?
Hello, I love your Percy cosplay and I'm making a Vex cosplay. Guess what? A bunch of my stuff for my Percy cosplay upgrade has arrived and I'm very excited to get back into it. I'm trying to make Percy Con ready, so there will be more Percy content. Upgraded Percy content coming your way soon and I'm so excited. We all share the same brain cell here in the Dragon Age community, and I'm fine with that. Right, hold on. Just like how Cullen doesn't have a voice actor. Exactly. Exactly. Cullen does not have a voice actor. And if anybody on YouTube is about to comment anything down below that is anything other than correct, Cullen voices himself, you're wrong! Cullen is Cullen for all that. Yes, let's go back now.
I don't think there's any point in delaying the news.
So I'm just saying...
Hold on, Ariel.
Blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality.
Bull, yes.
It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
I'll say this again for the raiders that are coming in, but the guy that voices Gamlin also voices Urionji in Final Fantasy XIV if you play. Except in A Realm Reborn, where he was voiced by Gideon Emery. And Thancred was voiced by Taliesin Jaffe. And what's his name? Was voiced by Sam Riegel. Alize's brother, Alfino, was voiced by Sam Riegel. And then for Heavensward, they changed their voice actors, and Urionji became Gamlin. Hobbit, don't you worry. Don't you worry, Hobbit. I gave Ashley a chance, and she got better. Honestly watching, I'm pretty sure that my canon playthrough that I have up, I have a canon playlist of my Canon Shepherd playthrough up on my YouTube channel. And I'm pretty sure I kept Ashley alive just to see what she's like. And by the time she got to Mass Effect 3, I thought she was a brilliant character. Seeing that development going from that absolute pain in the arse in Mass Effect 1, if you play her right, all the way up to Mass Effect 3, the character development is startling. Startling. If you play her right, if you give her a chance to develop and to change her attitude, she does. And I respect that. I fully respect that. You have to keep her in check in Mass Effect 1 though, she forgets herself sometimes. Not one step further, Uncle. You butt.
What do you have to say for yourself?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
Morgan is amazing.
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
I love
The twins were a week old.
Morgan.
We all have our burdens.
I love her.
Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I love Morgan. There's nothing to fix about her. She's perfect. Absolutely correct. Claudia Black as well. Perfect voice for Morgan. She's fantastic. There is nothing I dislike about Morgan. I love everything about her. May she crush me. May she crush me. Zev, Warden, Alistair, Morgan, Polycule. Yes, please, when? I want that. That is what I want. Poor Liliana. Just left out. Morgan can be so cruel and mean-spirited. I love it. Yeah, but to the people who she thinks deserves it, the second that you become one of her people, she will destroy the world for you. Oh, I love Morgan so much. There's so much I could say about Morgan. She's wonderful. She's perfect. Leave her alone. She's great.
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
I don't expect that, Gamlin. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing. You'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house
Does
again.
Sly not like Morgan?
Then I had better get started.
What? I'll talk to Sly. Don't you worry about it. I will give Sly a talk. Order runes. Don't you worry. I will DM Sly and just be like, Sly, what's this I've been hearing about you? What's all this Morrigan slander? What is this Morrigan slander? I think it's mostly a joke on me. Oh, well, that's different then. If it's a joke on... Sly! Sly, explain yourself! Morgan, no, how dare you? How absolutely dare you? How dare you? I thought we were friends. A topic for your podcast. Do you know what? I'll call you out on that. I'll message my friend right now. I'll message my friend right now and just be like, We need to talk about what a wonderful character Morrigan is. 100% amazing character, but a terrible human being. That's fair. That's fair. That's how I describe... That's not how I describe any of the characters in this game. But I will respect that people don't like characters. It's one of the things that I always preach on my channel, is that I don't mind if you hate a character, just as long as you don't make it other people's problems. And just as long as you don't tell people that they're horrible people for liking characters that you don't like. That's just so long as it's all banter. And I trust that Sly is completely banter. I absolutely trust that Sly is just bantering this. But that said, Morrigan is amazing. Morrigan is fantastic. Oh, I'm in the house. I'm in the house already. We didn't have to travel. There's a... All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. We've got bait and switch. My boy. It's so difficult. It's so difficult not to romance Fenris. But that said, you're wrong. Yeah, I totally respect your right to dislike a character that I love. But that said, you're wrong. I'm sorry. But let's go get Fenris, guys. Let's go and get... We're not romancing Fenris. No, this is an angst playthrough. This is a blood mage. I've got a whole backstory lore written for this man. I said it at the beginning of the stream. If you catch the YouTube VOD, then it is Anders. Yes. Because this blood mage, the demon that he's bartering with for his blood magic, is going to date Justice. And then Anders and Hawk are going to be like enemies to lovers. We're going for the tension. So the goal is piss off Anders and also flirt with him at the same time. Let's go get Fenris. Oh yeah, let's go get Fenris. Bait and switch, bait and switch, bait and switch, bait and switch. Bait and switch. Nighttime, nighttime, you fool! Yes. I mean, you could romance Fenris and then ditch him for Anders. No, that's not how we're playing this.
Always coin and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target
rival mans. Have you seen Anders' rival mans? It's so spicy. I've only done Fenris's rival mans so far, and oh, do you like being manhandled? I do a little bit. Ando's rival mans is heartbreaking. Yes, well, we're in the heartbreaking run, so that's kind of fitting. We have to be dicks to them. It's part of what it's part of the run. That scream is hideous. I love that they're just standing around waiting their turn. Good old archers. Love me some Fenris rival mans. Oh, it's so good though. I only romanced him the first playthrough and I could never forgive him. Who, this man?
But someone else will always pay for their removal.
I think I romanced Anders first because I romanced Alistair in Origins. So I came off of Origins missing Alistair and I was like, he kind of looks like Alistair. That'll do. And then I romanced Anders and to be honest, I loved it. The whole drama with the Chantry... What a bastard! I was like, dude, why didn't you just tell me? Like, if I had had an opportunity to clear everybody out of the Chantry so that nobody died, I'd be all for blowing up the Chantry. I'm all for it. I absolutely would be down to clown with that. Fuck the Chantry. What has it ever done for me? I'll tell you what, jack shit. And as someone who's all about mage rights and playing, I love my mages. I love it. To be honest, if he had just told me, if he had said to me, look, planning on blowing up the Chantry, I'd have been like, gasp, but go on. And he would be like, yeah, it's not working for us and we're looking for new management. And I'm like, continue. And then Anders is like, so I need you to kind of like clear everybody out of the building so that they can't use that against me later on when I blow up the Chantry. You know, I'm just blowing up the symbol of oppression rather than killing actual people. Could you help me with that? I'd be like, down to clown. Message understood. Mission accepted. Let's go. And then we just go into the Chantry and create, like, I don't know, maybe I fart really loudly and everyone's like, oh god, the smell. And everyone goes outside for a breath of fresh air because they're so gassed out. And then I wink at Anders, which is the signal that the Chantry is clear, and then boom, everything goes up. That's when he starts doing his speech, and I'm like standing at the door like this, being like, no, you can't go back in. I'd get to a safe distance if I were you. No, trust me on this, mother and sisters of the Chantry. I definitely get to a safe distance out of the blast zone, if you will. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, get out of the fucking way. And then we start running. And everyone's like, well, they're running, we should be running too. I'm rolling a this person. And that's how it should have gone. How Dragon Age 2 should have ended. The fart that saved the mages. Archdemon farted. Aya! And then Anders does his thing and we're all like, whoops! No Chantry now, what will happen? Yeah, I can't forgive that. That's my... Yeah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Leave me, I'll write the next mage. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if Dragon Age Dreadwolf gave us a mage that didn't betray us? Even though Origins didn't give us a mage that betrayed us, people who say that Morrigan betrayed us are lying. She didn't betray us. She did exactly what she said on the tin. She did exactly what she said on the tin. She said, I'm not going to stay. As soon as the Archdemon is dead, I'm leaving. And that's what happened. She literally did that. Anders is the first betrayal. Where's this house? Wait. Oh, shit. I need to go to Anso first. Oh, but first. All the firsts. Bloop. Bloop. Morgan did not betray. She stated clearly what she was going to do. At most, she set a boundary at the end of the game and then enforced that. Thank you, exactly. Zevran, you're right. Zevran can betray you if you mess up, if his approval rating isn't high enough. That's true, you're right. Zevran can betray you. Hold on, I forgot to go to Anso. I'm jumping ahead. I fucking love Zevran. I love Zevran so much. There's something about Antiva that really tickles my balls.
Be careful!
And I don't know why specifically Antiva. Maybe it's the accent. We're distracting. That's okay. I'm enjoying it. Oh, the accent. Ah, oh, take me to Antiva. Everything about Antiva makes me happy. I made one of my Dragon Age themed D&D characters is a stinky Antivan city elf named Neve, and I love him so much. That's what I want. That's what I want for Dragon Age Dreadwolf. I want my character to be a stinky Antivan man. Like, Alistair is my romance in Dragon Age Origins, my canon romance. But Zevran is gender, like pure gender. I want the Zevran, Alistair, Morrigan polycule that we were talking about earlier. Can I have that, please?
Are you Anso?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth, you can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
I love and miss Neve. I'm gonna try and cosplay him at some point. Have you ever played the Dragon Age RPG? The Dragon Age tabletop game? No, what we did instead was we played a 5e version and we just customized it. It was so fun. I'd love to do it again. Oh wait, no, I played the Dragon Age tabletop game for like a couple of sessions just to try it out. It only uses D60s though and it confused me. I want to roll my d20s. I have so many d20s. Like, I'm a dice goblin. Do you want to see my fade dice? I love my fade dice. So here's the dice. Let me just get it to focus. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's like fade green. But then look, if you shake it, if you shake it, look, it's got a liquid core. Can you see it? Can you see it sparkling and moving on the inside? Hold on. Focus, you bastard. Come on, I know you can focus. There it is. Can you see the liquid core on the inside? It's so cool. It may never focus again. There it is. Ah! So I call it my fade dice. I've got so many. I'm a literal dice goblin. I will never forget about how Ed has not finished the Zevran romance run, and I will not be that bitch about. I will not be that bitch about it until he does. Do you know what? Bet. Let's do the Zevran romance run.
I used to work with a Fenris, if that's what you mean.
Yes, it is.
Oh, same, nameless.
That is... My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like
Celeste.
That. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
I'd pay to see that.
Look, he's lovely!
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Handsomely, you say? With a handsome elf?
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Of course he is. That's just bloody great.
Shh! By the Paragons, not so loudly! My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
Bah?
Make it worth my time and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to.
Practically a guarantee.
The gentlemen conduct their business
He's
at
so
night
funny.
in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
No, Carver, you bastard. It's fine, he won't last long. He won't make it to Act 2. Otherwise, I would be doing... I have done a full Carver friendship run in the past. It's a lot. You need an intensive guide to get Carver's approval up.
It's a little quiet here tonight. Too quiet.
Let's do it. So we're not going to worry about getting people's approval or friendship up. We're just going to roleplay this character as himself and see how he influences his companions around him, except obviously for Anders, who we will strategically romance with a guide. But that means that there's a real chance, like I said earlier, there's a real chance that we won't max out friendships, which means someone's going to die at the end of the game. And I don't mean Anders, because if you don't have Fenris's friendship maxed out at the end of the game and you side with the mages, he sides with the Templars and you have to kill him. Same with Merrill. If Merrill's friendship isn't maxed out and you get to the end of the game and you side with the Templars, then Merrill sides with the mages and you have to kill her. So someone's going to die and it might be Fenris. No one's excited about this, ever.
Now we fight!
It's a wee bit sad. Welcome to the Angst Run.
Afraid yet? More of them. Great. I was starting to get lonely.
Wait for me! Pew!
The odds Rebecca can handle this herself.
I did
Someone
the
must
thing.
have tipped them off.
Anso's goods are probably in that chest.
You'll have 2 chances to convince him, but that will indeed require some level of approval. Yup. Someone's gonna die.
Waste of bloody time.
Are you guys
Who put
ready?
us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this me. No, I want this one. And then Varric Cunning, because we want to open boxes. That would be grand. Perfect. Carver, Constitution, it doesn't matter. I should really make him stronger. I should make him strong. Right, hold on to your butts. Jealous ego? Ego jealous? To be fair, Fenris is easy to befriend as long as you speak against slavery. Speak against slavery, speak against mages, side with the Circle, side with the Templars. Everything that makes Anders mad. Perfect. We're going to be Fenris's best friend and we're going to... Hold on. Hold on. Whoa! I'm allergic to everything I just said.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
Yamor?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Get ready.
Thank you, that's very kind. Deploy dog! Dog deployed. I love being a mage.
Well done, everyone. Have mercy.
Deploy the good boy!
So much blood.
Oh, so much blood. He's getting ready. Somebody order a shot in the face. Ah, he's fun. I love Varric so much. Alright, guys. Hold on to your butts. Hold on to your butts. Butts. Hold on to your butts. But I want Fenris to hold my butt. Well, imminent Fenris butt holding. I'm not a slave. Here we go. I did see the comic. I did see it. We'll be talking about it in the next podcast. Enjoy!
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I went somewhere else. I went somewhere far away. This is my favourite lad. If this was my playthrough and not an Angst playthrough, we would be romancing Fenris. Every single time I see Fenris, I just want to put his cosplay makeup on. I love it so much. I love it. This man taught me how to do eyeshadow. And I miss all of his markings. I'm gonna have to. Eagle blinks. Cool. Now look at Anders Hawk. Look at him. They were after you? Correct.
I take it these men were looking for you.
Correct.
A boy.
My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Oh, I love the Blue Wraith. I did a cosplay look based on Fenris from the Blue Wraith as well, because I've got the hairstyle kind of for it. So I just sprayed it silver. Boom. Blue Wraith cosplay Fenris.
Everything Anso said was a lie then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who
Thank
you
you.
believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
Face me, I'm the tiger.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
What a boy.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
It's the little laugh for me. He does it a couple of times and it's just it just keeps getting better. I love lore. I love the Dragon Age lore. I'm so down to clown. If you're into Dragon Age lore, you're in the right place.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen.
It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Lead the way.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Yes, please. Enter me. I mean, what? Guys, put your raging hard-ons away for 5 seconds. This is a YouTube channel. This is a YouTube stream now. YouTube won't mind. Eagle, why can't you talk to Anders like that? Don't you worry, Anders is getting there. YouTube can't see us. You're right! Which means that I can say whatever I want and nobody can prove that you're not saying it. What's that, chat? Eddie's amazing? Oh, thank you! What's that, chat? YouTube should subscribe to Eddie and watch all of his long-ass VODs, even though they're hours long, because it's excellent entertainment and helps you sleep if you need that. I agree. Elbows everywhere for YouTube. Uh-oh.
There you are.
Uh-oh. I didn't steal your money, sir.
I don't let anyone who cross me get this big in this town. On him, lads.
Eddie acting like we're not already saying that. You guys are sweet. Eddie is one of my favorite people. You're such a sweetheart. Babes. Babes. Oh, you don't have to be so absolutely cute in chat. Such a sweetheart. Not the elbows. Eddie's VOD helps me sleep. Yes, that makes me so happy. I have YouTubers that I listen to that help me sleep. So if I can do that, God, they're so loud. If I can do that for other people, then that makes me honestly, genuinely happy. Thank you, Nerdy. You're all so sweet. Be sure to leave me like a little comment on the YouTube VOD if you're coming over from Twitch, just so I know that you guys are here, or there, or everywhere. Where am I going? Hightown. I have whole ass fallen asleep during stream before. I love that. I love that so much. I love that I can help people sleep. That makes me... like, to know that people feel safe enough with me to fall asleep to my voice makes me incredibly happy. Yeah, please. Exactly.
I think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
Stop dying so loudly, NPCs. We're trying to have a moment. Exactly. Right, up to Fenris's mansion. What time is it? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I need to get up early for my doctor's appointment, so let's just do this. But Fenris is important. Fenris is mighty important. Pew! I know, I love that. I see your comments. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that if we get more people commenting, it might help boost the YouTube videos a little bit. I understand that they are like full VODs, and not everybody has time to watch like a 4-hour video. But still, if we could get like a little bit of engagement with the videos, then it might help. Right, up here. There he is, looking all handsome. Yeah.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Whomst?
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
I don't know why, but I always love the delivery of that line. He is but a man. He is a butt of a man.
We shouldn't wait any longer then.
Agreed.
Angie men be angie. Angie man. Wait, no, hold on. Angie men, let's go. Team Angie men. All the Angie men, let's go. Denarius, I ate all your breakfast. I left you exactly none. What are you going to do about it? We've got to taunt him out. Somehow. It's a shame not dying.
To do his fighting for him.
Denarius, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Deploy dog. He's a good boy. Probably should level Fenris up. Hold on. Boop. That'll do nicely. Knock knock, it's me. Your son. And it's Lloyd, Dad. No.
Looks like a fight. Be ready.
LLO-YD. I named you. You ruined my life. How could I ruin your life? I wasn't even there. Do you know the Butterman? He is Butterman. What made you want to do this run? Did you just finish Origins? Or just the cold starting onto with a goal? Oh shit, 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 oh shit. Hold on. Fenris is the prettiest. I love him very much. Bring back these battle animations for Dreadwolf, please. How they use their staves like actual weapons. How Varric will like nut someone with Bianca if he gets too close. Bring it back. I love it. The reason why I wanted to do a Blood Mage run is because we were talking about the Netflix show on the podcast. Like I watched Dragon Age Absolution, and we reviewed it on the podcast. And it got me thinking about blood magic and stuff. And Rez was a great character in Absolution. I really liked him as a character. Not because I thought he was a good person, but just because I thought he was an interesting character. He's pretty fantastic. I'm tempted to cosplay him, actually, if I can figure out how to make it. I don't know how to make things. Like, I don't know how people can just, like, make cosplays and style wigs. I don't get how people can... cosplayers are wizards, and I am not a wizard, so I'm trying to learn. But anyway, I digress. It got me thinking, especially with... I don't want to spoil anything in case you haven't seen it, but the end of Absolution, wink wink, we see a little bit of Kirkwall. I won't say why. I don't want to spoil it, but we see a little bit of Kirkwall, and I was like, I would love... So we were talking about it in the podcast, and I was like, I would love to revisit Kirkwall, because the character is, don't get me started, but I loved him as, like, an antagonist. Does that make sense? Like, I loved to dislike him, and I was excited to see, like, how that was going to go, but yeah, as a character himself, yucky. Bleh. Yes, I'm not going to say anything about it, but at the end, all I'll say is you see a little bit of Kirkwall. So I said to myself, I was like, I would love to go back into Kirkwall and explore the lore and just build up on stuff for the future game, because if the Netflix show is setting up Kirkwall and the things that are happening there, I won't say what, then it's obviously relevant and important. And honestly, my love for the lore of Kirkwall is enough to make me play this game anyway. But I was like, what if I played a blood mage? I've never played a blood mage before. It would be interesting to see how blood magic works. And then we just wrote a whole angst story for this man. And now we're here. Quidian, I believe, is the Kunaria lady, who is actually, I'm pretty sure she's voiced by Chloe from Stranger Things, and Miriam, the Tevinter elf, she's voiced by Ashley Williams. Actually, we were talking about Ashley earlier. Life is Strange, yeah, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, Chloe, the voice actor for Chloe voices Quidian, and the voice actor for Ashley Williams in Mass Effect voices Miriam. But can we talk about what was the name of the Orlesian guy that kissed the dwarf? He's clearly gender. My favorite character was the Knight Commander. Oh, she was amazing. Roland, let's Roland, please. Can we have more Roland? I love Roland. Yeah, Rezzy's girlfriend was hot. She was good. Kudos to that.
I can't do that.
Right, here we go.
Done.
What? Stop. God fucking... Look, PC, I understand, but can we please deal with this first? I have issues as well, PC, okay? I have issues as well. But I don't make those little bling-ling-ling noises. We just need to calm down and get on with this current fight. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard the PC freaking out. I don't even know why. I don't even know what it was doing. I see no notifications. Or alerts or error. Oh!
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Denarius left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Babe. Yes, Fairbanks, who was voiced by Matthew Mercer, no less. What a babe. Honestly, just let Matthew Mercer voice everything, please. Thank you, bye. He just leaves, he does. We're gonna go and get him. And then Fenris is the only companion that has a theme song. Let's go play the theme song. Oh wait, no, I think it's just a romance theme, isn't it? Does it play during all of Fenris's emotional things? Let's find out.
It never ends.
What a babe.
I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul.
Angst.
And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage.
Who, Anders?
I saw you casting spells inside.
Oh, me.
I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
Green eyes. Green eyes. Green eyes. Green eyes. I'm not going to look at the thing, but just in case. I'm going to look at the thing. Don't look at me like that, chat. Don't look at me. There is a way to get minimum disapproval on this. I don't think you can get no disapproval on this conversation. But I believe there is a way of getting like minimal. Fenris recruited. Okay, if Hawk uses the following dialogue options. Oh. That's not it. Hold on. Bait and switch. At the end of the quest, Hawk investigates and says, bait and switch at the end of the quest. A non-mage Hawk available, blah 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 blah. A non-mage Hawk. Yeah, we automatically get disapproval just for being a mage. So what we're going to do instead... The lowest disapproval we can get... The lowest disapproval rate we can get is a 5. So let's do this. Survival.
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
If you have a problem with my brother, you have a problem with me.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised.
Carver?
Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Carver sticking up for me because he loves his brother! Carver's amazing. Carver's the best. I love Carver. He's so good. He'd make an excellent bodyguard. Why is Denarius after that one?
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
That would be a waste of a... that would be a waste of a... What is it, a something handsome elf? Of a totally? Of a completely a complete... What's the adjective? Or the... What's the adverb that's used? No, it's an adjective. No, wait. It's not. There's a different word. Doesn't matter! Perfectly. That would be a waste of a perfectly handsome elf. And then he goes, like he does the little laugh and the cough. I use it for my cosplay all the time. And yet, I forgot the word perfectly. What's this game? This is Dragon Age 2. I said.
Perhaps you can find a way to pay him back.
I will pay him back. In blood. You have no idea what he's done to me. What I went through just to get away.
An adverb adds information to a verb. That's not an adverb. perfectly handsome. Handsome isn't a verb, which is why it's adding to an adjective. Handsome is an adjective. So it's adding information to an adjective. But you can't say an adjective. I meant no offense.
I was only trying to help you.
That was unworthy of me. The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
I could use your help.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
He's so handsome. He's so handsome. I love him so much. Yes. Okay, that is the lowest amount of rivalry we can get with Fenris in this quest as a mage. That is correct. That is perfect. Awesome. We did it. We rambled, we talked. Such a grumpy little guy. I love the grumpy characters. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Just so long as they aren't actual arseholes. Like, if they were grumpy and arseholes, I wouldn't like them. But these two boys right here, grumpy bastards with hearts of gold, I fucking love them. I don't care that they're grumpy. I don't care that they're angsty. I don't care that they're the edgelords that they think they are. They're good men at their core, and that's what fucking draws me to these characters. A man, a good man, and Anders is here too. I love Anders. I love Anders, but I am very aware of what he does. Oh, and then Anders is here too. Right, guys, that has to be it for me tonight. It is 20 past 11. I need to get up for my doctor's appointment on the morrow. So if you guys just sit there, I'm going to do a quick wee farewell to YouTube. You guys watch these ads and I will be right back. And if you've been watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. We will be back tomorrow with more Dragon Age 2, and welcome to the new playlist that I'm making. This is going to be a series that we're making. We're going to go through the story of this Blood Mage, and I hope you enjoy it. Consider subscribing for more, like I said. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Dragon Age. Have a good one. Bye.